If I walk it closer to this, it's going to get a lot clearer, isn't it? Get rid of no gimbal. Get rid of the. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? I think that the product that comes out on the end over YouTube isn't as unstable as it looks here. Yeah, this is just a wicked spot to be. Because there's a V. Look at it, I never thought of it that way before. The library to the left and the city hall to the right create a V. And at the top of that V, I'm sorry, I think I've stumbled into territory that I didn't intend. I apologize for that. Yeah, this place is fantastic. Let's have a look upstairs. Sorry, I gotta just have another window and look. Ooh, that's a big one. So I think, yeah, it's not the biggest one anymore. The biggest one's now about 2 blocks north. North? No. 2 blocks west. Okay, so here's the thing. I gotta pause this for a second. Yeah, there she blows. That big glass thing there, okay, you can actually see the walkways. There's this skinny little walkways go across this big cavernous space with a huge window in the front. It's amazing. I'm trying not to use the expletive. You know that one. It's funny that it's only white people that do that. White people are fucking crazy here. I think white people are just crazy anyway. Most of them. There are now. Good God. I was walking past some place. Where was it? I think it was in Surrey, I don't know. Okay, but it's school, right? And it said that the name had been changed to this other Indian name. And the thing is that if you look at it and you've got like a single brain in your head, I mean, this couldn't be more basic if you did what? Can you think of some sort of analogy or whatever? Example? Or what am I thinking about? Yeah, just dead stupid, right? But what was the topic? See, that's how bad my memory is. I don't know what the topic was. Something they did that was just dead stupid. Do I have to listen back to this to figure out what it was? And there were 4 ways in which it was dead stupid. It was sort of a major thing as well. Fuck. Normally, I have a kind of a period of frustration, right? And then I just kind of grin and bear it, and it eventually comes. But what I wanted to talk about is that if I want to capture Surrey starting from recently, then I have to put more focus on the things that are going to change and that are in the process of changing. And quite a lot of kind of nice stuff. Like, you gotta love that house, right? Especially here. I mean, yeah, you could put it in another place, it wouldn't be so special, but sitting right here, it's fantastic. It's incredible. You're stepping back like 60 or 70 years, right? And that was brand new, and somebody was famously proud of it. Left the trees in the front, notice? But they're in a row. He probably planted them all in a row. Yeah. We're gonna go Dumpy. Looks like he's got a pencil across the front. Oh, shit. Yeah, isn't this nature great? We're gonna lose all this nature. You're gonna lose this nature. When this one falls on it, and there's an earthquake, this one, that's what they've calculated. It's gonna come right through here. I'll probably get this tree. I've always liked this tree. It's never done anything bad to me. Heavy tree. Tree with the garbage around. Okay, so I was thinking I gotta start making a list of all the ways that you put up with it. Right? This is the way you put up with it. This is just an uneasy, dirty feeling. I was going to go and enjoy the shade and the tree. Perhaps it was the shade under the tree, but yeah, there's a cool one right there too. Yeah, you're interrupted with their bullshit. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Seriously, that's just ridiculous. I think we're kind of a bunch of suckholes, actually. We let, like, psychopaths fucking abuse us all the time. Yeah, we're suckholes. Like, we put up with that shit. If enough people complained, then you'd develop different policies. And the policy would be to put them in places like Riverview. It's sitting there empty. Right? Maybe I can think of 4 absolutely stupid things about the drug situation. I bet I can think of that. And that other thing will come back to me too, probably. Usually, that was an interesting idea. I think I'd go in there. Oh, I could listen to this video. I realized that. Because I'm not kidding. I've got cognitive issues. Sometimes more than others. It depends how stressed out I am. I didn't sleep well last night. So that's stressful. Not sleeping well, it's stressful. It screws up your body. If it's occasional, it can actually be kind of interesting or something, but no, you can't have that all the time. So, yeah, all these trees here probably be gone. Or maybe because people are getting a bit more savvy about that kind of thing, maybe they'll just try to keep it. Because if you built a condo behind that tree, it would be fantastic. People would look out at it out their window. It would give their apartment some variety. So your eye is like, yeah, okay, so what would if you were rather look at the trees? Or probably there's trees in together. Like that, right? How's that? Not great, is it? Yeah, this place will be gone probably. I feel like sneaking through the backyard. I will finish up over here under the apple tree. Where we usually sit. You get out of the wind. You get out of the wind, you get apples too. So the garden's going in. We're just sort of wondering, what's going to happen. But it'll all be very civilized, I think. This is, I'm going to get 2 of these actually. Another one will be better than this one. Because I think the other one won't be stairs, it'll just be, not quite level surface. And here, I'm curious about here. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to, that's okay. I got in trouble for that too. Just filming a construction site, the guy, big bully guy, but he wasn't a big bully, but he just had the body of one. He came and talked to me. We had a really very interesting conversation. Really very interesting conversation. I'd love to tell this story. This was really exciting. I really cheesed off this, one person, and that person's exactly the kind of person I'd like to just fucking irritate, man. And I did. I got a bug under a bonnet. I know that I did. I know that I did. And yeah, I think that that was a bit serious even. See, what story am I thinking about right now? I can't remember the story I just told. I don't know the story I just told. I think that's a pretty bad memory. My flow is there. I keep going from one bungle event to another. I think that that young woman looked at my face approvingly because my voice preceded me. I have a great voice. Not really. It's okay. I mean, you have to put up with a lot of idiosyncrasies and such. But I don't know. I think a lot of people fell asleep listening to me. That's the one thing I can say for sure as a talker. I put a lot of people to sleep. I did, because that's what they told me they did. I mean, I made voice recordings. The hours of voice recordings. I wouldn't imagine. The thing is, you always exaggerate. There's this big bruiser again. That's the tallest building in Surrey. I think it's the tallest. It's a pretty tall one. You just look at it, you can tell. What is extremely interesting is that from this perspective, almost, definitely, the one on the left is the bigger building. It's all a question of perspective. You see? Isn't that amazing? Because it is amazing. Because the one on the right is a good deal bigger than the one on the left. It just is. I wonder if they'll keep these trees down at the end of the line thing here. I really like these trees because I've seen birds do stuff there. It just was really impressive. It's a Batman. Yeah, I hope we don't lose these trees, but we probably will. And what's going to happen is it's going to get really super windy in here, because it already is windy in here, and they're putting in big ones. Like, the thing is that, yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculously windy anyway. This whole hill is. So this downtown that they're going to build, they're also excited about building a downtown. Well, it's going to be cold and windy in the winter. I'm just telling you. You should understand that. And you're going to make my place colder and windier. Morning. I like that one there. I showed this one before. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I've still got memory. I'm gonna go over there.